If you're preparing for the Microsoft Azure AI Fundamentals exam, don't schedule your test before watching this video. Because in this video, I'll show you the most important Azure AI Fundamentals exam questions and topics that can help you pass the exam quickly. If you're planning to pass the Microsoft Azure AI Fundamentals certification exam on your first attempt, you're in the right place. This certification is offered by Microsoft, and it focuses on artificial intelligence concepts, machine learning, computer vision, natural language processing, and generative AI on Azure. In this video, we'll cover important Azure AI Fundamentals exam questions and preparation tips that can help you pass the exam quickly. Also, if you want the complete Azure AI Fundamentals practice questions PDF, you can download it from the link in the description. Question 1. Which type of AI solution is used to predict numerical values such as house prices? A. Classification. B. Regression. C. Clustering. D. Marketplace. Correct answer, B. Regression. Explanation. Regression is used to predict continuous numeric values. Question 2. Which Azure service is used to build, train, and deploy machine learning models? A. Azure Cognitive Services. B. Azure Machine Learning. C. Azure DevOps. D. Azure 365. Correct answer, B. Azure Machine Learning. Explanation. Azure Machine Learning provides tools to build and deploy ML models. Question 3. Which type of machine learning groups similar data points together? A. Classification. B. Regression. C. Clustering. D. Wikis. Correct answer, C. Clustering. Explanation. Clustering groups similar data without predefined labels.
Quick exam tip. One important thing about the Azure AI Fundamentals exam is that many questions focus on understanding AI concepts rather than coding. So make sure you clearly understand topics like machine learning types, Azure Cognitive Services, computer vision, natural language processing, generative AI. These areas appear frequently in the exam.
Question 4. An organization wants to extract printed and handwritten text from scanned documents and also identify structured fields like invoice numbers and dates. Which Azure service should be used? A. Computer vision. B. Form recognizer. C. Speech service. D. Translator. Answer, B. Form recognizer. Explanation. Form recognizer is designed for OCR, text extraction, structured data extraction. Question 5. A chatbot is required to answer customer questions using natural language on a website. Which service should be used? A. Azure Bot Service. B. Azure Machine Learning. C. Azure Monitor. D. Azure Storage. Answer, A. Azure Bot Service. Explanation. Azure Bot Service is specifically designed to build conversational AI solutions. Question 6. A company wants to group customers based on purchasing behavior without predefined categories. Which technique should be used? A. Classification. B. Regression. C. Clustering. D. Reinforcement learning. Answer, C. Clustering. Explanation. No labels leads to unsupervised learning, leads to clustering groups similar customers. Question 7. A system is trained too well on training data but performs poorly on new data. What is this problem called? A. Underfitting. B. Overfitting. C. Bias. D. Variance. Answer, B. Overfitting. Explanation. Overfitting occurs when the model memorizes training data and fails to generalize. Question 8. Which Azure service converts spoken language into text? A. Translator. B. Speech service. C. Text analytics. D. Vision API. Answer, B. Speech service. Explanation. Speech service provides speech-to-text functionality. Question 9. A company wants to ensure its AI system does not discriminate against users. Which principle is most important? A. Transparency. B. Privacy. C. Fairness. D. Reliability. Answer, C. Fairness. Explanation. Fairness ensures no bias or discrimination. Question 10. A system predicts whether an email is spam or not spam. Which type of machine learning is this? A. Regression. B. Classification. C. Clustering. D. Reinforcement. Answer, B. Classification. Explanation. Spam detection involves assigning emails to categories, spam or not spam. This makes it a classification problem. The model learns from labeled examples. Regression predicts numbers, which is not needed here. Hence, classification is the correct choice. Question 11. Why is data split into training and testing sets? A. To reduce data size. B. To improve speed. C. To evaluate model performance. D. To delete data. Answer, C. To evaluate model performance. Explanation: splitting data allows evaluation of how well a model performs on unseen data. The training set is used to build the model, while the test set checks accuracy. This helps detect overfitting or underfitting. It ensures the model generalizes well. Therefore, evaluation is the main purpose. Question 12. Which Azure service provides pre-built AI models for vision, speech, and language? A. Azure Cognitive Services. B. Azure SQL. C. Azure DevOps. D. Azure Functions. Answer: A. Azure Cognitive Services. Explanation: Azure Cognitive Services provides ready-made AI capabilities. It includes AP is for vision, speech, and language tasks. Developers can integrate AI without deep expertise. It saves time and effort compared to building models. Hence, it is the correct answer. Question 13. A company wants to translate text into multiple languages automatically. Which service should be used? A. Speech service. B. Translator. C. Vision API. D. Bot service. Answer: B. Translator. Explanation: Translator is designed to convert text between languages. It supports multiple languages and real-time translation. It is part of Azure Cognitive Services. Other options do not provide translation functionality. Therefore, Translator is correct. Question 14. A model predicts continuous values such as temperature or sales. Which technique is used? A. Classification. B. Regression. C. Clustering. D. NLP. Answer: B. Regression. Explanation: Predicting continuous values like temperature or sales requires regression. It estimates numeric outputs based on input features. Classification is used for categories, not numbers. Clustering groups data without predictions. Hence, regression is the right approach. Question 15. Which learning type uses labeled data? A. Unsupervised learning. B. Reinforcement learning. C. Supervised learning. D. Deep learning. Answer: C. Supervised learning. Explanation: Supervised learning uses labeled data for training. Each input has a known output. The model learns the relationship between inputs and outputs. This is commonly used for prediction tasks. Therefore, supervised learning is correct. Question 16. A system learns by receiving rewards or penalties. Which type is this? A. Supervised. B. Unsupervised. C. Reinforcement learning. D. Regression. Answer: C. Reinforcement learning. Explanation: Reinforcement learning is based on rewards and penalties. The model learns by interacting with an environment. It improves decisions over time through feedback. This is used in robotics and gaming. Hence, reinforcement learning is correct. Question 17. Which metric is commonly used for classification models? A. Mean squared error. B. Accuracy. C. Variance. D. R-squared. Answer: B. Accuracy. Explanation: Accuracy measures how many predictions are correct. It is widely used in classification problems. Other metrics like MSE are used in regression. Accuracy provides a simple performance indicator, therefore it is the correct answer. Question 18. A company wants to detect faces and objects in images. Which AI workload is this? A. NLP. B. Computer vision. C. Speech. D. Regression. Answer: B. Computer vision. Explanation: Computer vision is used to analyze images and videos. It can detect objects, faces, and patterns. This is commonly used in security and automation systems. NLP is for text, not images. Hence, computer vision is correct. Question 19. Which issue occurs when a model is too simple and fails to learn patterns? A. Overfitting. B. Underfitting. C. Bias. D. Noise. Answer: B. Underfitting. Explanation: Underfitting occurs when a model is too simple. It cannot capture the underlying patterns and data. As a result, performance is poor even on training data. This leads to inaccurate predictions. Therefore, underfitting is correct. Question 20. Which responsible AI principle ensures users understand how decisions are made? A. Fairness. B. Transparency. C. Privacy. D. Reliability. Answer: B. Transparency. Explanation: Transparency ensures that AI decisions can be explained. Users should understand how outcomes are generated. This builds trust in AI systems. It is especially important in sensitive applications. Hence, transparency is the correct principle.
If you want to practice more exam questions like these, you can download the complete Azure AI Fundamentals Practice Questions PDF. The full PDF includes updated exam questions, detailed explanations, real exam simulation practice tests, coverage of AI concepts and Azure services. The download link is available in the description. If this video helped you understand the Microsoft Azure AI Fundamentals exam, make sure to like this video, comment how many questions you answered correctly. Subscribe for more certification exam preparation videos. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your Microsoft AI 900 certification.